Okay, what is good? What is good? Let's make some bread, right? It's Monday, feeling good. I had a workout. Nah, not a workout, like just ran through, right? Just been running. You could call it a workout, but it's not something crazy, right? And we are open. That's the open. So let's wait for the price to play out. Just so we know, 20 contracts on DAX and 30 contracts on FTSE. That's the standard that we use, right? FTSE feels a little bit like in that range. That's the part I'm not a fan of, but let's see. Same with the DAX actually on a 15 minute. They've been here for a while now. When you look at it, they've been here for a while. The same level was on the 27th of December. So, could this be the day they're gonna leave this range, right? We'll see. We'll see. Should we expect a bigger move today on a DAX? I think later on a day, I think we can expect a bigger move. But as of right now, like the first range breakout that we're gonna do is probably gonna give us not that big of a move, right? That's what I'm thinking. So FTSE, 2 more minutes until the position is clear. Looks like first bar negative is coming up, right? They're just gonna break it down. Well, either way, we're gonna take the position and try to manage it correctly. 'If I don't speak too much, right? I'm not here to entertain, just so we know. I'm here to make right decisions because my money's on the line too. So 50 more seconds. We can look on a FTSE from the 1 minute perspective. So we are ready to be a buyers of the FTSE over here. They just touched yesterday's daily low, so basically Friday's low. And now they're trying to bounce. I think we're not gonna see the fill, but let's just wait it out. There is an option to short it above this high, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. Let's see how big of a range this candle had. Like the body of the candle, not the whole candle. It's like 3 points. Okay, that's okay. We can trade those. So there is some decent amount of volume flowing into the DAX. Do we wanna short DAX over here, right? That's the question. I think I'm gonna wait it out until the statistical edge comes to play, and then we're gonna make a decision, right? So FTSE's coming near our entry point. Two longs over here at 210, 8,210, right? That's where we have our order placed. So the DAX shorts would be playing out. I just didn't want to take them right. We still could go short around this level. Like they had a sharp, pretty sharp drop over here. But let me wait and see. Let's start the week with the right foot, doing what we're supposed to do. We're not playing Kia, we guess it over here. We're trying to win in the rigged game. That's what we do. We're about to get filled. We're filled in a FTSE longs over here, right? Stop loss should be 890, like 20 points. That's the stop loss, that's the position. we're doing whatever strategy says us to do, right? But these candles, like we see on a 5 minute over here, they suggest to go short below them. Because generally speaking, this is a bullish candle. And all the retailers would go long, right? The retailers lose money, so we should be doing the opposite and going short over here. But we went long because our strategy says so. And we know the statistical edge behind it. So we're risking around 600, which is absolutely okay. Which is absolutely fine. Now we just have to wait it out. Now we just have to wait it out and see what's gonna happen. Now the question I'm having with the FTSE, right, is do I want to have that big of a stop loss, right? Like, of course, we're a lot safer with that big of a stop loss, right? But do we want to have it? Like 15 points would be enough. I'm probably gonna move the stop loss pretty soon, so stand by for that. Let's wait for the 5 minute close. So we're gonna close fully. Because I do see some volume coming in, some buying volume coming in over here. Pretty decent amount. So that's obviously good news, right? I think I want to move that stop loss now. Yep. I'm moving that stop loss on a FTSE. I would even put it over here, to be honest. Yeah, I'm putting that stop loss over here on the FTSE. Now basically that's risk free. 1/10 of the initial risk. That's that's already super fucking good. We just need them to keep on going. Or even break even will work. But I want to give it a little bit more room. Right. Of course, if they are going, they're gonna go. So it would make sense to have that stop loss at break even. It would make sense to have that stop loss at break even. Okay, I think we're gonna get stopped out. Or are we gonna give it even more room to breathe? I think we're good, right? They didn't they didn't make that bounce we wanted, right? So that's us being stopped out. Yeah, of course we could have given it a little bit more room, but I don't want to have that risk. That was the bounce. They should have went with the follow through, right? We had decent amount of volume in this candle. Yeah, the stop loss could have been over here. That would be a lot safer, but also we would be increasing the risk. So I probably should have had it on a break even or below this low, but whatever. That's after the fact, right? And after the fact, it is fucking obvious what you should have done. I want to go short on a DAX. Like, I really don't want to go short on a DAX. That's a little bit too late. So now it is really fucking good that we moved that stop loss on the FTSE, right? Now it is really fucking good that we moved it. Basically 10 more minutes until we know what to do with the DAX. Let's just wait it out and see. FTSE's move is pretty aggressive. I was thinking about going short on a DAX around this level. Of course, we didn't take it, as you can see. I wanted to go short over here too, but whatever. Let's wait out. Do we want to do the opposite of our strategy? I'm guessing not. I'm guessing we don't want to. I think we're gonna have a trending move, right? But knowing the DAX behavior from past few days, we might not get that trending move. Although, you never know, right? So let's just wait and see. What else can we do? So we managed this footsie really well, right? It was a bad position that we took. We managed it perfectly, basically. We could have had it at break even, right? But I wanted to give it a little bit more room. And that is good position management, right? Our initial stop loss was around 190, so it would be heading there. The DAX now looks weak. Of course, it's coming up to support area, but in a 5 minutes time, we'll know exactly what to do. Is that stop loss gonna be too big for us? I think not. I think that stop loss is not gonna be too big for us. Damn, the DAX is moving. God damn, the DAX is moving. It feels like we are missing the move, right? We had two, I could say opportunities, yeah, but just an idea that we could have went short on a DAX, right? We had that idea. We didn't execute it. So that's on me, obviously. Now they're trying to bounce. 3 more minutes. So I was thinking they are going to go for that daily open, which is around this level, right? That's the daily open. They not quite yet touched it. 2 more minutes. Then I'm placing the orders in. I mean, I'll have the order right now. I'm just gonna float an order, right? It would not be spoofing because it's not that big of an order, right? Minute and a half. They're bouncing right now. We can look at 1 minute. And that would be an opportunity to shot it right here, but I think they're gonna bounce higher. So I'm not gonna take that. I'm just gonna strictly trade my statistical edges. Nothing more. Nothing less. Do I want to do the opposite of the strategy, right? Nah, I know what. I'm just gonna have a short order over here on DAX. Let's give it a little bit offset. And yeah, that's the order. Damn, the footsie's ripping it. Feels like a pretty boring day. Like we could shut the DAX over here. We really could shut the DAX over here, right? But I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. Like trading should be bought in, and some people just try to guess what's gonna happen, right? And when they guess it correctly, they feel really good, and that's bad because you are hardwiring yourself to random dopamine explosions, right? Random dopamine initiations into your brain, right? When you get random rewards, right? When you do whatever you're supposed to do, right, and then you win, it doesn't feel that well because this is what it's supposed to be, right? So trading should be bought in, and it's not supposed to be a guesswork. If that makes sense. I'll have that buy order over here too on a DAX. But it feels a little bit like a range day, right? Like even if we're gonna have this breakout without no real flush down, it's not gonna go, right? Like best option would be this move, this type of move, right? But I'm not sure if we're gonna get it, right? This type of move would be the best option. And this move came a little bit later on the day, so let's see. Our stop loss would be pretty obvious on this position. FTSE's trying to bounce. That's decent amount of volume on a FTSE actually. Are they ready to make a decent bounce? That's the question I'm having. That's the question I'm having. Do I want to be a buyer of the FTSE right now? I mean, that's decent amount of volume. Let me wait for them to retrace a little bit lower and then make something of it. I would like to be a buyer of the FTSE, right? But with a bigger stop loss, like even a swing trade. I would be looking to swing the FTSE long, but we do day trading over here, so I guess I'm not gonna touch the FTSE. And DAX just fucking make a move, right? They're starting to do bullshit over here. That's what I don't like. Sometimes taking one position is enough, right? If the market is not moving. But it is moving in a way, right? So let's give it a little bit more time. Let's stay here for 30 more minutes. And if we're not gonna get filled in that time, I'm gonna leave the charts. I would feel a lot confident to go long over here than going short. Right? It feels like I should be going long over here too, instead of going short. But let me stick to it. You never know. We might get a flush down. Our risk on this position would be around 36 points, which is absolutely fine. That is well in our risk parameters. Okay, that's trying to make a breakout in 1 minute. Are they gonna fail or are they gonna make it? I would bet on shorts, but I need to see some volume coming in, and I don't see any volume coming in. Now I'm starting to consider going short on the DAX right now. I don't like this tight range. I need to see the volume coming in. If I were to see the volume right now, I would be going short. I would be going short on a DAX if I were to see the volume. I'm not seeing the volume coming in, so I'd rather not. I'd rather not go short. So, from this session, you can learn a pretty good risk management rule, right? With the FTSE trade we had, our initial risk was around 20 points, and we lowered it to, I don't know, like 2 points, point and a half, basically 1/10 of our original risk. So that was really good position management, as I said before, right? And the DAX is, and the DAX is pretty fucking boring. It's let's just wait it out. So FTSE's trying to bounce. We had decent amount of volume on this candle. I thought about going long, but I might trade the breakout off of this candle. So let's see. I might be looking to buy the FTSE. I'm buying the FTSE over here. I'll have that stop loss around this level. Just bought the FTSE. And the stop loss is right at this low. I've just bought the FTSE. Let's see. Yeah, we still have some minutes to go until the open. That's a breakout position. We're hoping for them to carry on going higher, right? That's the stop loss. Are they gonna do it? Nobody fucking knows. We're risking about 166, so that's not too much. That's a pretty tight stop loss, right? We had a decent amount of volume coming in over here. That's okay stop loss, right? They recovered some of this vector candle we had. So let's see if they can do it. Of course, we are in a downtrend. That's counter trend position, right? That's why keeping those stop losses pretty tight. That's a breakout position in a downtrend, right? That's a risky one. And I'm perfectly fine taking that loss. Because potential is up to these highs. So what even up here would be, yeah, like pretty good, right? So that's pretty good, if you want to call it risk reward, right? 15-minute, a lot of volume coming in. I think they're gonna retrace on a 15-minute. Let's hope they're not gonna stop us out, which is really fucking possible that they might stop us out, like just wick it and then come back up. We're hoping for a burst out right now on a FTSE in about 20 seconds. You have to be bursting it up. Safer stop loss would be below this low, but knowing that we are in a downtrend, let's not do that. Yeah, they're struggling. I'm not gonna cut it off. I'm not gonna cut it off. I'm not gonna scratch. I'm gonna stick to it. Let's see what's gonna happen. Pretty slow open on the new 15-minute candle. That's pretty slow. Look at DAX 15-minute. Look, they didn't fucking move anywhere. It didn't move anywhere. That's super fucking boring. It didn't move anywhere. DAX had decent amount of volume on this super small candle. Nothing is moving actually, so it would make sense for FTSE to move higher. It would make a lot of sense. but it also make a lot of sense for them to move down, right? So coming back to those highs, finally seeing break even on the FTSE position. DAX is breaking out. Is FTSE doing a fake out over here? Yeah, could be. Yeah, they could be. They could be reversing right now. But the DAX is given some strong vibes, right? So if the FTSE is gonna carry on, that's because of the DAX. Most of the time it has like mind of its own, the FTSE, right? But it does look into the DAX, right? So we are risking about 160 on this position. So at least our profits should match it. Do I want to add to my FTSE position? That's the question right now. Do I want to add? Do I want to be adding to this position? Or at least moving the stop loss over here? Let's wait for the close. Let's wait for the close. Do I want to trust the DAX going up high? How high can the FTSE go? We're meeting our first resistance area over here. I need to see a little bit more profit and I'm moving that stop loss to break even. We know the story with the FTSE, they like to come back up, come back, like just come back to the certain levels, right? Like this would be the level they might come back to. They always like to clear out the liquidity. So that's 1-to-1. Oh no, not yet, not yet. Yeah, that's 1-to-1. I'm moving the stop loss to break even. That's it. Good FTSE position. No risk. And the DAX is about to fill us. We didn't add to our footsie longs, right? Because I was kind of still a little bit skeptical about it, right? Now it's looking a lot better, as you can see. Do we want to take it out? Do I want to take out this footsie? How many points would that be? That's like 7 points. That's quite okay. For this breakout, that's quite good. We're coming into resistance. I think they're gonna carry on a little bit higher. That's okay. Stop loss to be in, right? It's okay. Yeah, that was our target basically. So now I'm just gonna take this free position and see what's gonna happen. But the question I'm having right now, do I want to be long in the DAX? The footsie is obviously at the resistance area. They hit my target. I'm happy. Good takeout. DAX, we're in a DAX longs right now. I just got filled in a DAX longs. The stop loss should be around 950. I'm deleting the short order. Basically spread fill this on a DAX. Because price didn't really went there, as you can see. We're risking around 700 on this position. And let's see if they can do it. I'm not a fan of this footsie's close, right? Coming into resistance area. I'm not a fan of it, but yeah, no footsie's coming back down. Either way, we should concentrate on the DAX. I think that's okay. Stop loss to have, right? We have 4 more minutes until the close of the 15-minute candle. On all of the positions, we are in profit as of right now. No more. The fact I don't like about this DAX position is that the spread filled us. Like we didn't saw the breakout, we just got filled basically. That's what I don't like about it. Right. At least we're not seeing some crazy sellers coming in. That's good. But it feels like trading range a little bit. We might be stuck in one. FTSE's getting the reaction I was not hoping for. FTSE's reacting to that resistance area. As you can see, they need to bounce. Fuck the DAX spread. Fucking DAX spread filled us. FTSE's about to stop us out. There should be some buyers coming in around this level right now. There should be some buyers coming in. We didn't take profit on a FTSE, right? We could be looking for an add-on on the FTSE right now. Am I going to add? Probably not. Let's not increase that risk. That's a decent bounce. That's what I like to see. That's good. That's good. Come on, FTSE, keep on going. DAX. They recovered the vector. This should be the zone where they could bounce, right? That's super annoying that we got filled on that one. We didn't give it enough offset to not do that, right? Did not give it enough offset. Right. But let's not think about it too much. I think DAX is not done with this move to the downside. I really don't think they're done with it. I really don't think they're done with it. Come on now. Come on. Lovely. Lovely. We didn't add to our FTSE. Right. Look at that burst. Do I want to add to my DAX though? Nah, not yet. Not yet. I want to have that stop loss at break even as soon as possible. Okay, lovely. I think I should be moving my DAX stop loss right now. Yeah, I'm moving my DAX stop loss to 69. That's my new DAX stop loss. We had this burst out. Now we need them to keep on holding these levels and going up higher, right? Can they do that? FTSE feels like a start of a trend, right? But they're coming into resistance. Of course, resistance do get broken. So let's see. That's massive resistance for the FTSE. Massive resistance. I could have that stop loss at break even on the DAX, but I'm pretty sure they're coming back to this level. I'm pretty fucking sure they're coming back to this level that I don't want to get stopped out. and I don't want to get stopped out over here. So I'd rather have that risk minimized and stop loss over here. DAX is also a pretty big resistance. They had that shot up. They shot up at into resistance, right? It did not break it. Like we did not see the follow through, right? And this goes pretty well with the DAX's study that they keep on pushing it up, and then coming back down, right? And this is a pretty big resistance area. Maybe I should have that stop loss over here. That would be 200. Yeah, I think that's. But this stop loss is a bit safer. Of course, we're risking a little bit more, like 60 bucks. But I think that's okay. Like this 15-minute candle cannot flip red. If it does, that's bad news. That's really bad news if it does flip. Yeah, FTSE, I don't like it. I don't like the FTSE's behavior right here at the zone. Like on a 5-minute, we're testing the EMAs, we wicked the high. We have 16, how many seconds? We have like 10 seconds until the close, and I'm not liking it. Not liking one bit. Not liking one bit of it. That initial push was just to trigger some longs, and now coming back down. Is it the case? Yeah, it looks like it. Most definitely looks like it on a FTSE. DAX, anything can happen. Anything can happen with the DAX, but the FTSE is coming back down. Do I want to lock in the profit that I'm left with at this point? Let's basically close the session in a little bit of profit. Do we want to do that? The DAX is about to flip bearish. Not liking it. FTSE's testing that level again. I think it's gonna go down. They hit our target, right? We had that initial burst, and that's about it. They're coming back down now. I'm pretty sure our FTSE position is about to get stopped out. Yep, FTSE stopped out. I think DAX is going for it too. Didn't saw the follow through. Oh well. The good thing is we minimized our risk on a DAX position, right? We're not gonna lose. Like it's not gonna be a bad session. We managed it correctly. They did not give us what we wanted to see, right? We did not see the follow through that we wanted. I think maximum we had on the FTSE was like 10 points, like 9 points. 9 points was the maximum we had on a FTSE, which is quite okay. And now the DAX, our savior, is it gonna save us? I would be adding to my DAX longs over here. And if we get stopped out, that's me done. We had 3 positions. We could have made money on this session easily, right? But that was not enough. That was not enough. And we are stopped out of DAX most likely. Damn, that's a sharp retrace on a FTSE, as you can see. It's more like continuation of a downtrend, right? So we caught this retrace. Back to resistance. We didn't take profit, although it was looking pretty obvious that we should be taking profit. I thought, okay, this is free position. I have nothing to lose. Let me see what's gonna happen. I could have taken the profit, but now it is what it is, right? And the DAX position is stopped out. We managed it correctly. I think we lost like 300 today. Around 300. Wait, do we want to re-enter? No, I'm not gonna re-enter on the DAX. I'm closing this buy order over here. We could have given another chance. Damn, they stopped us out, right? Like fucking hell, spread on the DAX. Pretty sure that's me done. It was interesting, right? It was pretty interesting. The DAX could go higher, but I'm not gonna trade it no more. I'm just gonna wait for the next setup, which is in an hour and a half. So I'm not gonna sit here and wait with you. I'm gonna trade it by myself, right? That's a nasty ass wick on a DAX. Are they coming back up? Might be the case. Okay, that's me done. That's okay session. I wouldn't say it was bad. We had decent opportunities to make money. Not a lot of money, right? But we managed the positions correctly, right? We did manage it correctly. So that's me done. Take care. I hope you learned something, right? That was a pretty good example of how you're supposed to trade, to be honest. Managing FTSE loss. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna eat myself up for not taking profit off of the FTSE, right? DAX feels like a range. It really does feel like a range. So losing 260 is not that bad. So we lost like 300. I'm not gonna talk about Friday's profits too, because that was fucking insane. And yeah, that's me done. Take care, everyone. I'm pretty sure you should have learned something, right? So that was pretty good session. Okay, that's me done. Take care. Peace.